Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It is your main man, Juggernaut of Multi-Platinum Production Team.
Arkatech Beatz.
Welcome to the music review series by Platinum Producer Music Review Series. We have been logging on maybe for the past 2 weeks, listening to different songs, listening to different beats by different artists, different producers, just giving folks feedback, constructive criticism. Also, we're looking for the next few artists and producers to collab with. Have folks join some of our community, our school community as far as the Future Producer Society. If it's your first time here, a little bit about us. We are responsible for producing for your favorite rapper, multi-platinum producers for artists like Big Pun, Nas, Prodigy of Mobb Deep, Jadakiss, The Game, Max B, French Montana, Wiz Khalifa, 2 Chainz. Check out that Max B $1 Million Baby 4 coming in 2 days. What else? Killer Mike, Raekwon the Chef, Shorty Low, Waka Flocka Flame, The Game, so many others, Lloyd Banks, so we are active producers. We are active right now. Coke Wave 3.5 out right now with Max B and French Montana, Me Too. So, we're the real deal. We're here trying to, give some feedback, trying to help some folks. The links to submit songs is on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're doing that. The queue is filling up right now. I think we've had maybe a total of maybe about over 200 submissions, right? So this list is growing very much rapidly. So for those who are looking to get a guaranteed listen, the best bet would be probably to try to skip the line. It's free to submit, but of course, to skip the line to get in front of everybody, because I'm only going to be on here for a limited time, night after night. So, as we wait for folks to get into the live stream, make sure you're tapping that like button. Make sure that you are hitting that follow button. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you're sharing the live. That helps the algorithm. Likes and roses and all that good stuff helps the algorithm. Steady Pesos, man, what's up? Shout out to you, brother. He said he heard the feedback. He said you're right. He said you just started recording yourself. Listen, I've been in here long enough, man. I can hear it, man. But the thing here is that you're dedicated to getting yourself better. That's and you're submitting to get the feedback, man. This will help you to do, my brother. And this is what I want people to really understand, and the whole point of the feedback. The point of the feedback, right, is to save you money. He said, well, Jug, what you mean save me money? Because it's going to save you time, right? When you're trying to search and how you should do something, you trying to figure it out on your own can take you weeks, months, years, versus, somebody who's been in this situation and been in the trenches can listen to it one time and say, hey, do this, and this will help you to move your needle faster forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no need for you guys in this day and age with all of the resources and access to information to take twice as long to get to the same destination. So if you're open to feedback, if you're an artist, you're open to feedback, constructive criticism, if you're open to that, then that's what this is designed to do. This is designed to get you better. You know what I'm saying? So that's the real deal here with this, and I really hope that more people can really understand that, and jump into the live and really get the understanding of what we're trying to do here. Because if you can get information without you having to go through the trenches yourself, you save yourself tremendous amount of time, bro. Saving yourself time save you money, and for a person like myself who's middle aged, you don't get that time back, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you've dealt with people if you lost your parents, if you lost siblings, anything like that, you start to realize that time is short and time is of the essence. You cannot play around. You do not want to waste your time. Don't waste your time, man. If you're in a situation where you can get help, get the help, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of these folks don't really understand that. Like, I'm trying to get them to really understand, like, listen, take advantage of the fact that there's somebody here that has real experience that can really give you some real good game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reality of it. Man, let's go, bro. We like that hunger. Let's go. He said, what's happening? Who needs help? Yeah, it's about music. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said they had got some of the feedback and they appreciated the feedback. You know, Big Riz, what up, man? Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? But we about to jump in some of these reviews, man. We just trying to get the chat warmed up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat, get the chat warmed up. You know what I mean? Try to get the chat warmed up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Arkatech Beatz.
Man, we're gonna get this chat warmed up. Shout out to the chat, man. Smoke, what up, man? Shout out to my folks in the Future Producer Society, man. For my premium members for tomorrow, we have a quick Q&A tomorrow at 9 o'clock for my future producer folks who are part of the premium tier. So, you know, I look forward to getting with y'all tomorrow and, you know, going through our premium stuff, answering any questions that you might have as we get started on your journey in this game. You know what I mean? Make sure you're submitting the songs on the screen, to the link on the screen. It says, do people pay for the feedback? Listen, it's free to submit. But if you skip the line, you know. You know what I'm saying? There's 100 songs here. If you want to wait, you know, that's a chance you take. You know, some folks are paying to skip the line so they can get the feedback that they need. You know what I'm saying? We try to make the barrier to entry, you know, low. But the reality of it is that, you know, if people continue to pay, then they'll get in front of you and you may never get listened to. You know, that's the reality of it. So, I'm grifting? Huh. Max B, $1 Million Baby out 4, bro. On Wednesday, man. Tell me if I'm grifting then. Coke Wave 3.5 out now. Don't tell me if I'm grifting. Folks, it's funny, yo. Kaz, what up? Marco, what up?
Yeah.
Billy, what up? Shout out to everybody jumping into the live, man. We about to get it started. Listen to some tunes in a second. This is that Max B, French Montana, Narcos 3.5, produced by us. Out now. Make sure we liking the live, sharing the live. We're getting ready to jump into some of these reviews. Try to show my man a glow, but Dunny on parole. Damn, P.O. dick, money on patrol. Damn, I've been chose, better off roll. Don Valley on the thank you in advance. Billy, thank you for the follow. On the oven, I bake cakes, but better on the stove. Yeah. If you want to make 1 million, shout out to the new followers, man. Say don't bring sand to the beach, I brought the beach through. When New York fell off, Montana brought the east through. Malibu estates, mansion on the beach, at least 2. Dante got out of space with a bitch you can't breathe. Rabbit 16, but my contract like an athlete. From birds on the block to the jet, CB on the wings. Tell your big homie my watch costs 100 billion streams. When it come to maxing on my name's me too. Cause when he got the cash, I was like me too. And when he got the drop, I was like me too. When he almost got shot, I was like me too. Man, this shit right here, dog, is just the preview. Wave God's on the way. Shout out to everybody jumping into the live. Yeah, I wish I could hit the lotto. Me too. Smoke a blunt while I hit the bottle. Me too. Yeah, I'm feeling to hit the model. Me too. I'm having issues with somebody I need to speak to. Remember I said tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Premium members at FPS, Future Producer Society, will be having a Q&A that'll last approximately an hour tomorrow. And we do that once a month. inside of that portal. So for those who are part of that and a part of that tier, I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow on the live stream. Private link. We'll get busy with that.
100 stacks pill, lost in 2K20, running back chill. Like the streets in 09, I want it back for real. They want my face on $100 bill.
Shout out to everybody that's jumping into the live.
Yeah, you hear the sound, hit them off now. If they started at the bottom, I get them off the ground. Get them, we in the jack, niggas all vets. I can fuck around and resurrect the dipsets, yeah. Minus the round, minus the right, fuck all that. Big Apple minus the ciders. Trying to fuck Zendaya and Miley Cyrus, come on. Yeah, I wish I could hit the lotto. Me too. Smoke a blow while I hit the bottle. Me too. Yeah, I'm feeling to hit the model.
We're doing music reviews tonight, man. Platinum producers, let's go.
I'm just trying to get my floss on. Me too. I'm trying to flow like the boss dog. Me too. Big chain with the frost on. Me too. I need cool and that Perry on. Me too. Yeah, I wish I could hit the lotto. Me too. Smoke a blow while I hit the bottle. Me too. Yeah, I'm feeling to hit the model. Me too. I'm having issues with somebody I need to speak to. I'm just trying to get my floss on. Me too. I'm trying to flow like the boss dog. Me too. Big chain with the frost on. Me too. I need cool and that Perry on. Me too.
And that's that Max B, French Montana, off of the Coke Wave 3.5. The record is called Me Too. Me Too, produced by us, Arkatech Beatz. Max B, $1 Million Baby 4. I don't know if you guys caught the promo. He got the promo with the Silver Surfer to go see Galactus. It's on Instagram. He got the promo right now. Silver Surfer came to get Max B, the other Silver Surfer, to meet Galactus. And he got to drop the album to save the planet. It's crazy. Y'all got to see that y'all got to see how it looked. That Max B promo video on his Instagram. It's crazy. Shout out to Max B, $1 Million Baby 4. We produced half of the album. Half. Richie, what up? Not one song, not two songs. It's 20 songs. We half. All right? So I'm just trying to get people to understand we're playing big stakes here. You know what I'm saying? We're not playing around. We're playing for keeps. Just, you know, so just for people to understand, like we're playing for real keeps out here. We're not playing any games. So we're about to jump into this this first review. It's a paid skip. I'm gonna just really take can't talk tonight. I'm really gonna just continue from where we left off yesterday, per se. That's really all I can do, per se. You know what I'm saying? The queue is approximately 80 plus. So, you know, there's just no way for us to get through all of that music. You know, so, you know, it's basically gonna be a situation where the folks who are paying to skip will most likely will be guaranteeing themselves to get played. Everybody else is kind of like a crapshoot. I'm sorry to say that. You know, just a situation with time and logistics right now. Currently working on so many projects. So let me see. Shout out to my man Cass Productions, man. He had the last joint from yesterday that we had played. I'm gonna get into this new joint right here. This joint is called "At the Bottom" by Little Novek. Little Novek, are you in the building? We're about to get into your joint and give you a second to, you know, find your footing inside this portal here. He said, new song drop. Let's jump into this joint. It's called "At the Bottom" by Little Novek. Let's go, y'all.
When I said Little Novek should be Big Novek right now, I really meant that because I watched this dude, this young man. He was to an older age of 17, and the sound is incredible. It's dope. Once again, the visuals incredible. I'm really fucking proud of you, bro. Like, real shit.
They say I'm talented, I'm gifted, I don't think so. Them niggas always stab me in my back and I just play slow. Why they keep on asking me where I'm at, I don't know where to go. I don't need no views and no support, nigga, I'm on my own. Heart so gullible, keep getting broke, I don't know why. Lost all of my friends, this shit hurt deep, I just wanna cry. Hey, Spence, turn it up. I did it all by myself, ain't need no handout. Until you heard my song on the radio, I'm the man now. Graduating high school, getting grown, so it's the plan now. Niggas say I change when I get money, my love ran out. Like what you want me to do, keep hanging with broke niggas. Her pussy whack, she ain't got no money, I don't need hoes, nigga. On my way to the top, man, I promise I'ma go, nigga. I do this shit for my brother, know he a go-getter. I do this shit for my family, can't see him in no poverty. Keep writing these lyrics and getting this money, I know my pa so proud of me. She telling lies straight through her teeth, like why she keep on lying to me. You goofy, slow as shit, can't keep up, why y'all even follow me? Why y'all try to bond me? Why y'all keep trying to bother me? I know they get so tired of me. Why y'all keep on hating on the kid when y'all admire me? If I was y'all, I'd get mad too, cause I be getting tired of me. Why y'all don't care when people don't go post your music? Cause I'm already at the bottom. Why you don't care what all them bitches call you loser? Cause I'm already at the bottom. Sticks and stone might break my bones, the words never hurt me. I keep on losing family and friends, my heart needs surgery. I put the much work in, I'ma make it for certain. Them niggas mad as shit, I'ma watch behind the curtain. Just because I talk to you, I don't like you, I'm not flirting. Breaking bridges, I like relationships, they not working. These hoes keep telling me they fucking love me, but they hoeing. I'm on my way to the top and I'ma make it, man, I know it. I don't need no cheat code, baby said she addicted to me, she think I'm Tito. Why she think I'm gon' cry if she leave, but you can leave, ho. So much pain inside my fucking body, I can't breathe though. But I'ma get through it, I'm strong. On this journey all alone. Ain't got shit to say to nobody, so I won't pick up my phone. I'm right, you wrong, you wrong, you right. I turn my knees in prayer at night. God, I know it's not safe tonight. Appreciate mom, yeah, I'll hug her tight. Why you don't care when people don't go post your music? Cause I'm already at the bottom.
That's the hook right there.
Why you don't care what all them bitches call you losers? Cause I'm already at the bottom.
Yo, you know, y'all know this is a dope as shit track. You know that, right? Listen.
This young man, even to an older age of 17,
there's some opportunity on the song.
Once again, the
but this
visuals
music
incredible.
is
I'm
tight.
really fucking proud of you, bro. Like, real shit.
Like listen to the samples and the way it's changing with the vocals in.
They say I'm talented, I'm gifted, I don't think so. Them niggas always stab me in my back and I just play slow. Why they keep on asking me where I'm at, I don't know where to go. I don't need no views and no support, nigga, I'm on my own. Heart so gullible, keep getting broke, I don't know why. Lost all of my friends, this shit hurt deep, I just wanna cry. Hey, Spence, turn it up. I did it all by
See, like right there with that little blank space, he could have said, cause I'm already at the bottom. He could have set the song
by myself, ain't need no handout. Until you heard my song on the radio, I'm the man now. Graduating high school, getting grown, so it's the plan now. Niggas say I change when I get money, my love ran out. Like what you want me to do, keep hanging with broke niggas. Her pussy whack, she ain't got no money, I don't need hoes, nigga. On my way to the top, man, I promise I'ma go, nigga. I do this shit for my brother, know he a go-getter. I do this shit for my family, can't see him in no poverty. Keep writing these lyrics and getting this money, I know my pa so proud of me. She telling lies straight through her teeth, like why she keep on lying to me.
What I would like here on this, like if you guys notice on the second verse, he is much more in the pocket than this first verse. This first verse seems like it's a lot of maybe punching in, and it's like one line and then it's like the next line again. It doesn't seem like it's going and it's flowing like it needs to really flow on this track. And I might just be because he's reading rapping from his phone, whatever, and may not know the lyrics entirely. And I think that sometimes can impede on your vocal performance. It's just the memorization. A lot of times when you have a song that's committed to memory versus reading, you're able to understand your cadence and your inflections and your vocal tonality, where you should actually punctuate certain things a little bit better in your delivery. I strongly encourage people to kind of, somewhat memorize the records if you're not really good at reading and being able to deliver that kind of vocal performance where you would have all of the things that you necessarily need in order to make sure that you're delivering the best performance on it.
Goofy, slow as shit, can't keep up. Why y'all even follow me? Why y'all trying to bother me? Why y'all keep trying to bother me? I know they get so tired of me. Why y'all keep on hating on the kid when y'all admire me? If I was y'all, I'd get mad too, cause I be getting tired of me.
You see, like now, and then the vocal sample comes in, but the vocal sample is at a high pitch and is at a low volume. So we can't really hear it. It's really kind of inaudible. I think that needs to change. Or what he needs to do is he needs to somewhat repeat what's happening inside of the vocals, inside of the vocal sample, even if it's lightly, for us to kind of get an idea of what the vocal sample is saying so it can carry us into the hook.
Why you don't care when people don't go post your music? Cause I'm already at the bottom. Why you don't care when all them bitches call you loser? Cause I'm already at the bottom. Sticks and stone my brain.
He gotta repeat it again. You see what I'm saying? He gotta repeat. He only does it twice. That's not a hook. You know what I'm saying? Like that's at best, that's 2 bars. Like he gotta get to 8 bars. Like
why you don't care when people don't go post your music? Cause I'm already at the bottom. Why you don't care when all them bitches call you loser? Cause I'm already at the bottom.
Yeah, then he gotta repeat it again. He gotta find some more words. Cause I'm already at the bottom. And then one more one. Cause I'm already at the bottom. Yeah. And keep going. Then we back into the verse again. You know what I'm saying? Like right now it's too short. The hook is actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It got the right melody, it got the right tone, and it's saying something that people I think can be able to people can be able to identify with. So this is my feedback on this thing here, man. Like we want to get these vocal gaps gone in this song. There are gaps here that there's no rap in here, that you have the vocal.
I my bones, the words never. Why you don't care when people don't go post your music? Cause I'm already at the bottom. Right. Why you don't care when all them bitches call you loser? Cause I'm already at the bottom.
He said, why you don't care when nobody posts your music? Cause you're already at the bottom. Yo. You know what I'm saying? He don't care. He's already at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So he don't give a shit, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta say, listen, I'm just doing me. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that. Like, put your bravado on your track. You know what I'm saying? I always talk about that. Make sure you have some confidence when you're spitting what you're spitting. Say what you gotta say. Say it with your whole chest.
Why you don't care when people don't go post your music? Cause I'm already good tight.
See this part
Just
right
say
here
to nobody, so I won't pick up my phone. I'm right, you wrong, you right. I turn my knees in prayer at night. God, I know it's not safe tonight. Appreciate mom, yeah, I have good tight.
You gotta talk here, man.
Why you don't care when people don't go post your music? Cause I'm already at the bottom. Why you don't care what?
You gotta lead the listener through that part into the hook. You gotta lead them through it, bro. Like you can't just leave it like blank. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not pronounced enough, and it's somewhat inaudible. So you gotta continue to spoon feed us, or keep the line on the hook, and bring us to the hook. You know what I'm saying? So this is where you're supposed to say a few things on top of that helps to bring home that message of whatever you got going on in that vocal sample to kind of get us to the hump. But overall, this is a decent tune. You know what I mean? That beat is carrying it. You know what I'm saying? So, and your vocal performance is not far off. You know what I'm saying? You're almost there. And I will tell you to probably make sure when you're hitting the engineer, make sure that auto tune is tuned in completely accurately to your voice because what you're doing vocally, we want to make sure that not only is it in the pocket rhythmically, but we want to make sure that it's also tuned correctly with the driving overall tune of the track. Because I can kind of hear like the vocal can feel like it's not pitched because he's trying to sing-song it a little bit, so it's not necessarily in the key at times. Like it might be slightly off, and it ain't by a lot. But it's, you know, by to the regular ear, you may not be able to catch it, but for me, I can catch it. But you definitely want to make sure that you're making those tweaks to this thing, and you can make this record go, man. You know what I'm saying? You can get that joint out there, get a few people singing it's already at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Put some merch together at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? This is a record that has it has some potential in it. So, you know, I'm putting that in my little star category. Shout out to you. Shout out to Little Novak on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, first paid skip of the night. He skipped the line to get heard tonight. Like I said, we're only going to be on here for about an hour. So, you know, shout out to him for, you know, making sure that he gets in front of the line to get listened to. As we proceed to give you what you need. What's this? The next page skip on here. What's this called? Street Dancer by Bailey Frazier. It said his IG got nuked. Oh, my IG got nuked. That's the IG. Hey man, make sure y'all social medias are matching up with your names, man. That's branding 101, bro. Marketing 101. Shout out to everybody that's jumping into the live. Thank you for everybody that's actually sharing the live. Shout out to my future producers, guys. I'm very, 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 very excited with it. So, you know I talk about it probably more than I should in the music reviews, but it's something that I've wanted to do for so long, and it's something that I wanted to provide for so long. It's something that I wish that I always had. You know what I'm saying? As somebody that was trying to get into the music industry, and, you know, just wanting to have some sort of impact on, you know, on the next set of guys that's going to be able to come up. And we got so much things that's getting ready to happen. I'm just really glad that people are, you know, in this space. And, you know, we're meeting new people. We're building new relationships. You know, we're learning new people. We're starting to figure out what we're going to do. Like I said, come tomorrow, we're going to have our first premium member Q&A. So shout out to those who are part of that tier. And, you know, we'll be having that Q&A, and that'll be, like I said, in a private server. And we'll be able to, like, you know, they'll be able to ask the questions that are, you know, connected to what they want to do in this business, and, you know, in terms of getting their music business together, in terms of getting their music better. And, you know, we'll use that session to kind of do what we got to do in that. So if you're not part of that Future Producer Society, make sure you're joining in. Link is on that screen. We're going to get into our next page skip review tonight. It's called Street Dancer by Bailey Frazier. Let's go. Let's see how this sounds.
Sidewalks laid with pill bottles, swimming pool filled with all kinds of different hoes. I don't wanna go to your revival, no. Performative, no recital. Everything under the sun is not what it seems. I'm walking over bodies, don't know if they feel me, girl, feel me, no. I'm inside, numbing at a rotten day. But when the sun go down, they all in the street. I wish they could feel the same pain as me. I can see it all, Jehovah's Witness, I drink so much liquor, feel it in my candy, feel it in my catacomb. Remember me like the Alamo, yeah. I just might become one that dances in the street. See me after nightfall, oh yeah. I'll be with my day one. These trying to tell me whatever you say, yeah. I'd rather stay here than ever let you go. Curtis mind failed the bitch, super fly to hell. Came in this bitch nameless, I'm dazed now for now. Before don't know if they feel me, can feel me, no. I'm inside, numbing, yeah, the rotten day, so.
Yo, can someone help me? I can't remember. Is this like a Dirty Diana flip? Man, it's an 80s record.
Sidewalks filled with pill bottles, swimming pool filled with all kinds of different hoes. I don't
Right here, this intro comes in. It's kind of pitchy to me. You know what I'm saying?
wanna go to your revival, no. Performative, no recital, everything.
Time After Time, Cyndi Lauper.
Under the sign is not what it seems. I'm walking over bodies, don't know if they feel me, can feel me, no. I'm inside, numbing, yeah, the rotten day, so. But when the sun go down, they all in the street. I wish they could feel the same pain as me. I can see it all, Jehovah's Witness, I drink so much liquor, feel it in my carry home, feel it in my catacomb. Remember me like the Alamo, yeah. I just might become one that dances in the street. See me after nightfall, oh yeah. I'll be with my day one. These tryers tell me whatever you say, yeah. I'd rather stay here than ever let you go. Curtis might fail the bitch.
Yo, you see, like how this is a missed hook opportunity here again.
Someone that dances in the street. See me after nightfall.
See how he said, street dancer, see me at the nightfall, right?
Oh yeah, I'll be with my day one.
You should have just continued that cadence. Street dancer, and then another line. You know what I mean? Street dancer, right? And if you do that now 4 times, now we have a hook that sticks with the song. He said street dancer once, and then it doesn't say it again throughout the rest of that part of the hook. You see what I'm saying? Like this removes the repetitiveness and the redundancy that's necessary for us to be lined in with a hook. You know what I'm saying? And look, this is what I would call like a preliminary vocal kind of reference to me, right? Where you kind of get your vocal idea out. The vocal idea is out, and now your engineer is supposed to say, "All right, bro, you laid this thing down. How do we get this thing to get cleaned up?" Now this thing should have run through some heavy auto tune to keep it where it needs to be, to keep it in tune where it needs to be, so that we can have something that's really good to listen to. Because it's not like a terrible song, you know what I mean? And then it has, like I said, that Dirty Diana / Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time, you know what I'm saying? 80s kind of feel in it. And then kind of now he's adding in that little pimp swag into it, you know what I'm saying? So it's something that can work. It can work. Like this can work if it's executed properly. You know, and I think that's really what I would like to see here. I would like to see it being executed better. I would like to see a more pronounced hook. And then I would like to see, you know, the song start better. The song doesn't start good to me. The song probably starts on like a 2-bar versus a 4-bar. And then it's when it starts off real pitchy, which to me isn't a good look, because remember what we're dealing with. We're trying to prevent people from what? Swiping. We're trying to prevent folks from swiping forward, right? So because you're trying to prevent folks from doing that, we have to make sure that our first 30 seconds of the record, right? I call that prime real estate, right? First 30 seconds of your song is going to be prime real estate. Because if you can make it to 30 seconds, what did you do? You made yourself into a qualified play to get a royalty. You got to get to that first 30 seconds, right? This is the name of the game, folks. So I'm trying to pick this apart, and I know I maybe be a long-winded with it, but I want to make sure that I'm precise in what I'm providing you.
God, feel it in my carry home, feel it in my catacomb. Remember me like the Alamo, yeah. I just might become one that dances in the street. See me after nightfall.
Street dancer, it's not dawn. Street dancer, make about that bum bum. Street dancer, that joint could have been gone. That joint could have been gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that joint could have been gone. Like, that's all I could. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we would have put in this joint, like think about it, like just listen to that. Like this could have been gone.
Remember me like the Alamo, yeah. I just might become one that dances in the street. See me after nightfall, oh yeah. I'll be with my day one. These tryers tell me whatever you say, yeah. I'd rather stay here than ever let you go.
Let you go. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's that it could work. You just gotta own it, right? You gotta own it. You gotta believe it. You gotta make it go. But we need that redundancy. Street dancer. Street dancer. We need that. Like, we need it. Like, we can't get a song to go without a good hook, y'all. And y'all guys are submitting songs, and song after song after song after song. There's no damn hooks. I'm like, wow. How did we get here? Like, how did we get here? How did we get to a whole bunch of songs with no hooks? Like, that shit wild to me. So, you know, shout out to Bailey Frazier on this, man. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we can get this thing to go. You know, I want to see what more music he got, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested. See, now he's piqued my interest. See how that works? Do you see how that works? He submitted a record. He skipped a line. I listened to it. It's got my interest. We're gonna start, and we're gonna go look into those socials when we get a moment. And listen, I'm making a new partnership with a new it's a new type of website, man, which is kind of similar to where we do the submissions here, but the only difference is it has a charting system for new artists and new. So the music that I happen to listen to, I'll probably wind up, submitting it over to the other side for that to be part of that discovery engine, so new artists can be discovered. As I get more information, I want to make sure that I can cast that information, because we want to give people more of a platform for discovery, because it really isn't a hardcore discovery platform that guys can really lean on. So I want to make sure that we can kind of get that. And for people who are submitting these songs to me, I want to make sure that there's a place for other people to be able to listen to it in real time, especially if you've already released it. Hey man, they said the feedback might change his career. Listen, I want that songwriter credit though. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, man. Send me my credit, bro. Don't play with me. Shout out to everybody that jumped into the live, man. I'm kidding, man. What you mean don't see the chat? What's happening? I see a chat going on, but I can't really. I'm going between platforms. So if Boy Swagger, if you want to just break it down for me in in one line or less that I could follow, or maybe if I have any input to it, I'll add some input to it. Yeah, it's on different screens. I'm going back and forth between Instagram. You have to realize that because we're streaming to every single platform, we're streaming to X, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, YouTube, what else? Facebook. Like the majority of them come into one place, but some of the other ones don't. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, the YouTube portrait chat. It has some of the chat in there, the YouTube portrait chat. But Boy Swagger, what is he talking about? Selling his unit? Just fill me in so we can continue. I want to jump into this next joint. Let me see here. All right, so we're about to get into this next joint. Did I listen to this? Pray for me. More butter. I think I might have listened to this already. Hold on. Yeah, I definitely listened to this before. Not sure how we got back here.
Hey, coming from poverty, shit, we just trying to rise above. I think that's really what trapped me, trying to rise above poverty.
Yeah, this next joint here is from Steady Pesos. He was in the chat earlier. Shout out to him. This is a Peace Inside, Steady Pesos featuring Page G's. Song called Peace Inside. Let's listen to that.
Hey, coming from poverty, shit, we just trying to rise above. I think that's really what trapped me, trying to rise above poverty. In the meantime, trying to keep the mental right. You know, praying to the highest power, Father God. Sometimes we ask for strength, and a lot of times we beg for it. You know what I mean? It get rough, but you gotta know how to weather the storm, cause they said when the rain comes, sooner or later the sun will shine. Voices in my head telling me I won't shine. Every scar that I carry got a truth behind. Really trying to heal from the pain. Talk to my dog, but that shit just ain't the same. Yeah, I want the money, but I ain't looking for the fame. Devil want my soul, asking God for some strength. Been through the storm, so I'm accustomed to the rain. Thankful for my blessings, say my prayers and my grace. Steady fighting demons, niggas trying to test my faith. Solid as a stone, man, they hoping that I break. Only God can judge me, I'm just staying in my lane. Walk my own path, so there's no one else to blame. Power of the Holy Spirit, break every chain. Niggas can't see it, gotta open up their eyes. Voices in my head telling me I never shine. Know my future clear and I ain't worried about my past. Smart like my mama, attitude like my dad. I did it for my fam, y'all just do it for the gram. $1 million dreams always keep you from my sleep at night. Stressing to the max, I hardly ever appetite. I know it's more than life, the feeling's never more than right. Suffering in silence, they never get the sacrifice. Most don't even care too, and that be the same thing. Avoiding all collisions got me forced just to change lanes. Same topic, but we never feel the same pain. They all talking, but we never feel the same way. So tell me what am I to do in this situation? I'm the only one to do it, I ain't got no replacements. This a numbers game, and they think I'm speaking matrix. It's levels to the shit, they don't really know the stages. Life ain't being peaches and cream. I don't understand why these niggas thinking it's sweet.
Being anti-social, got them thinking it's beef. Need my sanity intact, got to be here for me. Word, peace.
No, bro. Steady pesos, man. Holla at me, man. Yo. No, man. Let me. No, man. I'm sucking my teeth, man, because this one had a lot of potential, bro. Look. Peep game, dog.
Hey, coming from poverty, shit, we just trying to rise above. I think that's really what trapped me. Trying to rise above poverty. In the meantime, trying to keep the mental right. You know, praying to the highest power.
You gotta use this vocal as a sample, as a hook, bro.
Father God, sometimes we ask for strength, and a lot of times we beg for it. You know what I mean? It get rough, but you gotta know how to weather the storm, cause they said when the rain comes, sooner or later the sun will shine.
Voices in my head telling me I won't shine. Every scar that I carry got a truth behind.
That's your hook, bro.
Really trying to heal from the pain.
Alright, so that's your hook right there. Period. Whoever sang it, wherever you got it from, it's perfect. Take that shit and run with it, right? Take it and run with it. Now, the vocal sample during your verse, we need to either bring the vocal sample down a little bit more when you're rapping, or we need to bring your vocal up a little bit more, have you brighter, have you sitting right on top of that joint, a little bit more effects to get you sparkling, so that we hear your shit cutting through the mix, right? That's what we want. We want that. For the second rapper that comes in, pause, he need to come in after the fucking hook. What we do not do is we do not extend a verse with a second verse without a break. We can't do that shit. Like that shit is a no-no. Like that shit, it's like we remove ourselves from the strongest part of the record, which is the hook. And listen, and don't be afraid to accept that sometimes the strongest part of the song might be that sang hook, because that's just the way that it works. That's the way that we made hits forever in the 90s and the 2000s, was to have that singing damn hook, man. I don't know, some guys don't like to give the shine to the singer on the hook. But hey, man, that sometimes that shit is what gets you to the promised land. You know what I'm saying? And you got to ride that wave as you can ride it so you can get where you got to go. And that's the whole point of getting sometimes, this type of vocal performance as a hook, is to deliver something that we can't deliver ourselves. But when we put everything together, or what you're saying on the track, what your man's saying on the track, and we get the right visual, we put everything together, and then it's like a nice hearty meal that we're able to, take into consideration and run with it. So I like this, right? And then when we get to the end now, we can't have this as a high pass filter in the hook. You gotta bring the hook back in, bro. Like, you gotta bring the hook back in. You can't high pass filter that shit out and make it go out like that. You can't do that. That hook gotta come back in. Pause. Strong. You know what I'm saying? Because by that time we're in the zone. We ready to go to church almost, damn near. We looking for the peace inside. And by the time that cuts off, man, we replaying that bitch. Like, guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Like, guaranteed. So, just some of the things that I would probably suggest to kind of get this thing over the finish line, because all of this stuff is really there. All your components is there. You just got to move a few things around. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta hit your engineer up, say, yo man, bring my vocal up a little bit, bring that vocal sample down while I'm rapping. Get me sounding real crispy on this. You know what I'm saying? Move my man's second verse down 8. Put the hook back in. Right, saying maybe drop a few ad libs on top of the hook if you want to, but not a lot, like not in the intro, because the intro you kind of dominated over the hook of the talking over that hook. You know what I'm saying? Which is okay as the intro, but I don't think you should do that throughout the song. Let that hook breathe. You know what I'm saying? It's there. It's there for a reason. To make it breathe. So that's my 2 cents on that, man. That's Peace Inside by Steady Pesos and Pages. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all putting your socials on these things, man. Y'all not putting socials on it. Y'all need to do that. Y'all definitely need to do that. I'm gonna probably get into one more joint. We feel like playing tonight.
Stop touching the fucking door, man. You so fucking paranoid, man. Straight up. What's the matter with you, man?
Shout out to everybody that's jumping into the live.
It's like a nigga can write for hours. They get real theatrical with this. Understand? I'm telling you, kid. You got stripes when it come to this right here. Y'all know my repertoire is dangerous. And the cats I roll with is dangerous. And they ain't your regular average cats. Yeah, hey yo, it's all elegance. He spoke third power style, high intelligence. A young man handled the game like Merrill Lynch. 3 a.m. breathing. Leaning in gates, I mean creaming. Selling these cakes and slabs like Lano Lakes. Fiends beaming, steaming. Associated with names and demons. All apparent reasons. We live here, the gate blue in the year. Sorta like timeshare where crime sported like a shine. Yeah, rainbow dough was the MO. So many flavors, yo. Buy your neighbor off. Underwater ball, then I met him. Colombian name, Flacco. Had the whole block locked, selling tons in Morocco. Wristwatch, Bacheron, Costanti. Nigga dead up, sniffed the rawness. Mixed with 7-Up. Had a black whiz, spoke German. Higher learning, burning, axe burning. Got a vest set, bought a black jet. Bitch, large percentage on the rich, motor large. Lost her arm, shot with an AK. Up in the soft, paramedics rocked her. Said she had connections out in Antarctica. Barrels of juices from Florida. Can't forget live dust head. Centerfold out in Club Med, butt ass laying like she dead. Wise guys fell for her ambiance, put it together. Black Renaissance, Queen Elizabeth on Crazy Swift Chris.
People saying my feed is down. Let me see. If you guys can see my feed, just tell me what platform you can see it on and which one you can't, and just hit me in the chat so I can see. Because on my side, it's still showing that we're straight, but Kath, let me know before I continue. Steady Pesos, I see you, man. Let's go. My folks on TikTok, if you can hear me, just tell me if you can see the feed or if you can hear the feed. If you can, let me know before I continue. Shout out Steady Pesos in the building, man. Appreciate you, brother. It looked like my TikTok folks is off the feed. I'm not sure if they can hear or see it. I'm going to jump into one last one before I get out of here for tonight. Just trying to score Can't Feed the Homeless. Driving with G, just looking for some feedback. And hoping to gain some connections for what I got coming in 2026. All right. Let's see where it go. We're gonna take a listen to it in 2 seconds. My folks that's in the live, just please hit me, let me know. Oh, my live ended on TikTok. My feed is gone. Like we having some technical difficulties with the feed, folks. I'm gonna end the live and probably restart it. If I can't restart it, then I'll catch everybody back in by tomorrow, and we'll continue from where we left off. I do appreciate everybody jumping in and submitting. We're gonna keep this party going somehow, some way. You know what I mean? Appreciate you.